back again for vlog number 3.
Yes.
And as you can see, we're actually sat in Herman.
Yeah.
And we are only sat in Herman as well.
Yeah, we've not done anything with Herman this week.
Because the weather.
Rain has stopped play.
Again. So it's not going well, guys. But, as you can see, by the way we sat, and I'll show you properly in a minute, we did manage to get the swivel seats in.
But only one side, because you can't drive with the other one in. Because
No.
he's too tall. You can see the parcel shelf and not the window.
So
we can't put that one in yet until we've got a lowered seat
I'm going to
base.
move one swivel seat.
Mine is the headrest because they
Driver's seat is there. So if I sit down now, parcel seat is there. Or the parcel rack, sorry, is there. So if you swivel me around now and I'm driving, guess where I'm looking going? Straight into there. So it turns out, after much tinterwebbing, Googling, that we have to have the reduced swivel base or seat base.
Yes. And
Which,
speaking to my dad, because he can't actually lower the seat base for us because it's
so Lindsay's dad's a mechanic,
have to buy one.
or a retired truck mechanic, and also, well, he does everything, doesn't he?
Yes,
He's a welder, etc. He can't cut it down. We was hoping we'd be able to cut it down, but we can't. So by the by, we're gonna have to buy just for this side, just for the driver's side, because Lindsay's okay driving. But I'm 6'2" and a bit, so.
Yeah, it's a no-go.
Yeah, I'm going to be driving blind. So we've got to buy the reduced seat base, which is fine. It's not a problem. But it is another 180 quid.
So that can wait a little bit longer.
I can wait. But yeah, so the rain has stopped play this week, yet again. We've got a house full of parts. We've got the windows, we've got the fans, we've got the Max Air fan, we've got the MIDI Hecky for the back. We've got a lounge absolutely full of insulation. The kitchen is full of parts, and we just can't quite get the weather to crack on.
No.
So we either need the sun to come out, or we need somebody to offer up some space where we can reverse an extra long wheelbase.
We just need the sun, that's all. And a
Citroen relay van in to get them done. But it will get done. We're not stressing too much over it at the minute. We've got plenty of time. I'm doing it all myself. You know, I'm a good, decent plumber. I'm a service engineer by trade, so I know all the electrics. I'm also a carpenter, so all that. We've got a workshop. I've got a proper workshop down the bottom of my garden. It's got every tool you could ever imagine. So we've got everything ready to go. We just need some weather.
Yes.
And the weather is not been good. Even now, as we sat here, the plan for yesterday, and ironically, yesterday, the weather turned out to be quite nice, but it was the forecast was actually showers. So we said, do you know what? We'll take the granddaughter swimming instead.
We all went swimming.
And we all went
which
swimming.
was fun in itself because Shay managed to get the locker broken, which meant that he had to get one of the staff. They didn't have a master key, so they had to come with a crowbar, and he literally had to crowbar the locker open. Obviously, we were not allowed to film that for obvious reasons, but
yeah. So I got locked out. Fun. I got locked out of my locker, standing there in my Motorhead trunks, and I couldn't open the locker with my key. It's like great. So eventually, they bought a crowbar. They couldn't do it, so I had to eventually myself. I had to crowbar the swimming bath locker open to get my gear.
Do it, could
yeah. So, and the face of that woman when she opened the locker, and my pants were sat there in front of her. But I didn't have skid marks.
Oh, Shay, that's disgusting.
I know. But so yeah. So yesterday we didn't do nothing, and I thought, well, that's okay, Lindsay. The weather's okay. Well, the weather was forecast rain for today, which is Sunday. But unfortunately, it's absolutely freezing, and it is going to rain this afternoon. It's not raining yet, so yeah, we decided to just give you a big catch up. But what we are going to do,
we did not want to start it and then the heavens open and then we left with holes everywhere. Exactly.
We're also we'll give you a quick tour now around the van. Not that it's going to take long.
And he does look a sorry state.
Yeah, it does a bit, but. Yeah, so we'll give you a quick tour around the van. and show you what the plans are. And yeah, so I don't know what the sounds are, by the way. We've actually ordered microphones and they should have been here at 10 o'clock last night. Amazon, deliver today by 10 p.m. Guess
and
what?
then change their mind after you order.
Still not here. So yeah, there's the intro. We'll give you a quick tour, eh? It's a van, so it's not going to take long, is it? But we'll give you the plans, we'll show you what we're going to be doing. Here we go. So, here we go. This is Herman. And as you can see, there's a big wide box in the middle of the floor. That's a work thing. Take the notes of that. Clearly that's not going to be there. Okay, so in this area, the plan, our bed will come across here. So we're going to have a bed, basically. Where is it, Lynn? It's this height, isn't it?
Yes, it's marked with the duct tape.
Yeah. Underneath, garage. Obviously all this is going to be coming out. All insulated, sound deadening, insulation. Got 25mm king span, 50mm king span, and a vapour barrier, all in the lounge, which is not good. Once that's all done, got max air fan, midi hecky with big skylight, so we can lie in bed, look out at the stars. There's going to be a window in here. This side we're going to have like an indentation there, and we're going to have the telly in there. Going to have a mini wardrobe down here. The kitchen will come from here, the edge of the bed area, and will come to around halfway along the doorway. You can see it on the mark on the floor. Look. It's all marked out.
Oh, and there's his wonderful Crocs that he didn't want filming because they're not very metal. But he does live in his Crocs.
Okay, so we've got water, and this area is our toilet and shower. We're going to have another seat here, another drivable seat with a seat belt. And the reason being is that once that single swivel seat's swiveled round, and this one this way, we'll be able to have like a dining area. We're going to have a table that basically swings in from here or there somewhere, I'm not quite sure yet. And it'll be like a dining area, I guess. We can also take my granddaughters, both my granddaughters or my daughter and my granddaughter away with us, because then there'll be 4 seats. So yeah, so shower, we're going to kitchen here. What we're going to have, we've got a cooker, gas
fridge,
cooker,
all the normal things.
yeah, fridge, long worktop sort of to here. We're also going to have an extended worktop that will just flip up from the side here, so we've got extra storage. The windows, we've got big window that's going in there, big window the same this side as well, so there'll be plenty of light coming in. Yeah, so the intention is to have around 400 watts of solar on the roof. All the electrics, 12 volt and 240, will be in here, in the garage underneath. And then this side we're going to have a LPG tank in a LPG cupboard, gas-proof cupboard. And then we've got the Truma heater system going in, which we're hoping is going to sit under the bed here and then be vented around. So yeah, so the Truma, that gives us hot water and central heating basically. So yeah, that's a rough guide anyway. We've got proper planning inside with all the measurements, but you can see roughly on the floor where everything's going. As you can see, I'm just about. This is not the high roof, is it? This is the medium.
No, this is the medium one.
No,
this
is a high
H...
top, and then you get the extra high top.
Yeah, this is a H2.
Yeah,
You've got the H3 that's the biggest.
Yeah, all this floor's got to come up as well, because this is all being renewed. Insulated floor. All this is going to be renewed. Up here, we're having cladding, aren't we?
I don't know yet. Yeah, I think so. But
cladded to here. The ceiling's going to look awesome, because that's going to be carpeted in black. And then we're going to have slats running down with LED lights.
Yeah.
Strips. There'll be LED lights, bright white lights above the kitchen under the cupboards. This will be cupboards here. Be cupboards along there. cupboards along there, well, above lockers, or above head lockers or whatever they're called. So yeah, cupboards along there, shower, toilet. So yeah, that's the plan.
Plans could change as we build, and things take different turns, but that's the basic one.
We've got the main layout, haven't we? That's the layout. So yeah, we just got to get it done, and it will be done. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, that's the van. That's the plan. You know what we're going to be doing now. We will take you on that journey as we're building it. I think there's thousands of build videos out on the interweb, so we're not going to go too extreme. But yeah, we will show you. Yeah, we don't want to be repeating unless we do anything different, you know. And I've got a few different ideas.
Some major cock-ups.
Yeah, there's bound to be major cock-ups, but I'm skilled enough.
Okay.
Until Lindsay tells me no, I don't want it like that, and we end up having a massive argument, and then eventually I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because you always win.
Yes.
Because she's the gaffer. But yeah, so moving on then to the charity. Yeah, the charity's doing really well so far.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we've raised about 180, I think, so far. But that's the tip of the iceberg. We've just started. Literally, this charity is 10 days old. It's the tip of the iceberg. It really is. We want to raise thousands. We're not people. You know, people have asked us, "Oh, what are you raising it for?"
It's a very good start though for the first week.
It's a great start.
What we hoped would be.
And thank you so much to everybody who has.
Especially as you've not done anything stupid yet.
No. Talking of which, bog snorkeling. So it has been confirmed now, and I'm looking for the date now. It's the 27th of August, which guess when that is? Week after Bloodstock. So that was on Saturday, the Saturday after Bloodstock.
No, it's 2 weeks after, I'm sure it is.
Is it? Yeah. Anyway, it's very close to Bloodstock, which obviously you'll be coming with us to that. That'll be great. But yeah, so it's on the 27th. I've decided, by the way, if you don't know what bog snorkeling is, and you keep hearing me mention this bog snorkeling, check out this video up in the corner. I'll stick up a video somewhere, whether it's separate, there. I don't want to block Lindsay. Lindsay, lean over here, move your head.
I know it could block me out, it's fine.
It'll be there. So we'll put in a little clip of what bog snorkeling is. But basically, it's a 25 metre long bog. It's only a metre wide, 2 metre wide, something like that.
It's only about a metre, it's not very wide.
And you have to go as quick as you can, 25 metres, one side to the other, back up. And I think the record is 1 minute 20, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
So
very quick.
I'm thinking I'm just going there to compete, but having watched some videos now, I'm thinking, do you know what?
Just go for the fun.
Go on, I want to win. So I'm gonna train. I'm gonna go to swimming baths and then jump in the canal or something and train before. So yeah, but if you fancy going, it's a really good weekend. There's loads of hotels and campsites. It's a weekend thing. On the Friday they have loads of events in the town square, which is right near it. And then on the actual Friday night they have, what was that other one?
Oh no, that was on the 26th, wasn't it? Of August, and they have a bogathon.
A bogathon, and it's a bog triathlon. I'm not doing that.
Because he'll die.
He'll kill me. It's something like a 3 mile bike ride and a
2 mile bike ride and then a mile run.
And a mile run.
For normal people,
I can't run between the house and the van. I'm too overweight and unfit, so that ain't happening. But
that
we are
going
up
for maybe the next year.
Maybe, yeah. But what we intend to do is go up for the whole weekend, because like I say, in the town square they've got loads of events on. There's loads of bars and there's like bouncy castles for the whole weekend. I mean, it's just a really good weekend. So we'll be going up in Herman, and spending the weekend there. So if you fancy a weekend away and you want to see the Metal Marauders, or a Metal Marauder make an absolute prat of himself, right? All in the name of charity. Okay, just come up. It'll be a great weekend. It'll be good fun, and get to know everybody and have a laugh. One of the things that they do at the bog snorkeling champs is they do, a lot of them do it in fancy dress. But what a lot of them actually do is have a fancy hat that sticks out of the water, i.e. a shark fin, etc. But I was thinking about having a hat, so when my head's down, it's a head sticking out of the water with long hair and like that. Something like that, silly hat. So, but if you, we were saying that we should ask you guys.
Yes, any ideas welcome.
Any ideas for a silly hat that'd look good? Because bear in mind, my head would be underwater because you have to keep your head down, so the hat will be sticking out. But no sharp, and we've done, yeah, I've seen all that. But we want it sort of bit on the metal theme, don't we?
It's got to
be a metal theme, isn't it? So yeah, ideas, put them in the comments below. What else was there? Yeah, the hat designs, funny ideas. The other stuff, the nettle eating, the shin kick and all that, I'm trying to get onto them still. But I'll be honest with you, they're terrible at replying. I've had, even the shin kicking, I actually applied for it and I've had no reply to say that I'm in, or, you know, I've had nothing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to catch up with them in the week. I'm going to give them a ring, see what's happening. So yeah. So yeah, keep it going, guys. You know, back us. If you know of any stupid events that are on in the UK, give us a shout and I'll come and do them. All in name of the charity, obviously, like I keep saying. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. But thanks ever so much. Again, like with the charity, I'll put the link below for the charity. It's a GoFundMe. So if you want to donate, click on the GoFundMe link below. Or we might put it on the screen. Depends how much more of this software thing I figure out in between. So yeah, but yeah, so thank you. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is that I don't know whether you know, but we've got, obviously I've got our own website, which is the Metal Marauders TV, not website, Facebook page on Metal Marauders TV on Facebook. So please add us, because you obviously keep up to date with, you know, when the vlogs are coming out. You can check our t-shirts and merchandise and stuff like that. I don't know if you know, actually got, me and Lindsay got our own t-shirt shop. It's on Etsy and Shopify. Again, we'll leave the links below. But we do t-shirts for van life. So we've got some really cool van life t-shirts. Obviously the charity t-shirts, there's a section just for the charity t-shirts, Metalheads Against Cancer charity t-shirts. Yeah. Every single penny of the profit from them t-shirts goes straight into the into the charity. We've also got Herman t-shirts.
Herman t-shirts.
So
Monster of a camper.
A monster of a camper. And we've got, as I say, we've got normal van life t-shirts. We've got heavy metal t-shirts as well, so that I've designed. All the designs, all the t-shirts are my own designs. I've designed them myself. Pardon me.
That's disgusting.
Sorry.
Tramp.
It's because I'm starving. You've not fed me.
Arms, you can feed yourself.
Yeah, so they're all my own designs. But also on there, you've got my X-rated t-shirt designs. And they are very edgy t-shirts.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, everyone. That was my daughter rudely interrupting us, but to be fair, she rudely interrupted us.
She bought me a lovely big cup of tea
and
a cup of coffee for you, didn't she?
Yeah, my Herman mug.
Which we was not expecting, because that never normally happens with my kids making us tea. It's very rare.
Herman mug.
Oh yes, that's my
So they are available on the t-shirt shop. It's called Howling Mad Merchandise, by the way. And as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my beautiful daughter bringing us a brewing a Herman mug. Herman. We have a merchandise store, and it's called Howling Mad Merchandise, Shopify and Etsy. So yeah, well, I think we mentioned that we do I do the X-rated t-shirts. They are extremely edgy. So if easily offended, do not click on there.
Yeah.
But if you like a laugh and you like me, and you don't give a shit. Yeah. So, but if you're a vegetarian, by the way, or a vegan,
yeah, don't go on there.
Don't go on there.
Don't go on them.
Don't. But I'll leave the link below. So we do cups, hats, heavy metal hats, everything. You name it, we do a bit of everything. And if we ain't got it, ask us, and we'll do it. But there's some Ace Cancer t-shirts. So I've just done a new one that's on the store now.
And you've done one for girls.
And I've done one for girls. It's got a really nice vest top.
Big t-shirts.
Yeah, but you got all our logo and the charity stuff on the front. But on the back, it's got all the links, but it's also got the QR code, so you can actually, people from behind you can actually click on the QR codes. And one's the charity, and one's the Facebook page. So if you can buy one of them, that'd be nice. that's really good. But yeah, it's a really cool shop. We're going to keep adding more bits to it. That's what we're trying to build up. Get some sales in from that, ready for van life next year, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, and then the YouTube, how's it going? Well, the first 2 vids are okay, really. I think we've got 100 plus on each, which is
it's all right. Yeah, it's very good.
But let's face it, it's a start, and I'd like to thank every single one of you,
Yes,
24 people who have subscribed. Right, but for those who haven't, hurry up and subscribe and like the videos, because we need to start making ourselves rich. Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, we need to start making our £10. Every tenner is a towards the fuel tenner. But yeah, like and subscribe. But we will build it. It's going to take time, we know that. So yeah, that's it really, isn't it, for this one?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So yeah, this will be out tonight, 8 o'clock, if I can figure out how to edit it, or
You can
I
do
haven't
it
done
tonight.
anything wrong. So yeah, 8 o'clock tonight, with a bit of luck, it'll be up. So yeah, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Thank you very much. Check out the t-shirt shop, check out the Facebook page, add yourself as a friend or whatever it is to the Facebook
and hopefully
page.
next week it may be a bit more interesting with stuff done.
Yeah. Well,
if
Wednesday.
Rain does stop play, we can do other things.
Wednesday we've got the first heavy metal vlog coming out. I've actually got some ace news for that as well, and it involves a certain band very close to my heart, quite literally. and yeah, so if you can guess the band, we've got some hot news on them coming up Wednesday. So yeah,
that's it.
So yeah, that'll be like a little metal magazine program, the first one as well. So I've got to start planning that and stuff. So yeah, thank you very much. Keep it real, keep it metal, keep it van life.
Yeah.
And
See you next time.
Bye.